What it do, baby?
Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Sunday. The breakfast, Abaton Dario Sunday. The breakfast, Bakovidia Sunday. Masa Kindario Sunday was awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the grits and the eggs. Sunday. My year Sunday. My year Sunday. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord. And I can't come down because we've been out all night.
Oh, well, happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Your discount code today is no doubt. That's NODOUBT, right? NODOUBT. Yeah, no doubt. Your no doubt discount code gets 50% off of both shop boots right now as well as my website right now. And I will be right back to start the show and talk about all of these niggas who want to get into it over the weekend. I will be right back. Where is the motherfucking sound? I guess we're gonna start off with technological difficulty. Or what? Queued up and everything, ready to fucking go, and the goddamn shit don't want to play, and I'm sitting up here having to go outside and get a motherfucking oil change. Goddamn, I'm trying to play Motherland, one of my favorite songs I ever recorded. Got a studio later on the day, and motherfucking shit when I got goddamn fuck up early this goddamn morning. Let's try this again. I'll be right back. I never been to Africa, but I wanna be indigenous. I'm needing someone different from me. All of my friends are gone. Maybe took a run this down. Jealousy won't tilt my crown, so I'll block them. I have it all around. No love I haven't found. They cannot ever hold me down. The motherland I am bound. I have it all around. No love I haven't found. They cannot ever hold me down. The motherland I am bound. I need a money. Hey! I need a money. I need a money. Hey! I need a money. I need a money. Hey! I need a money. Hey, 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 hey. Give me colorful emojis all over my social medias. It should look like a fucking rainbow. Let's start the week off in a colorful gay. Something just a little bit stronger. I need a Yo, hi. What's up, everybody? Good morning.
Good morning, Massachusetts. Oh, morning, that's my ass. I tell you what, you better do something about that goddamn dog. I ain't gonna be getting terrorized by no dogs on my own property. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna go out and purchase me a pellet rifle, and then I'm gonna give him something to talk about when I start popping pellets in his little bug-eyed bastard ass.
Well, good morning to you guys as well. What's popping? My name is Boots. I am the hip hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things, and based on that energy, I am able to I am able to accurately foreshadow the future, honey. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, and I read celebrities with a tarot deck of my own design called none other than Boots Tarot. And although I may read celebrities all the time, Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day to render a candid version of myself or a performing version of myself like you see today, and render the good gift that God has given me unto you absolutely free. Now pay attention, bitch. Because the gift is free, but my time is definitely not. I mean, shit, if you're gifted at bagging up groceries at Walmart, you're not going to do that shit for free. Okay. But if you want me to guarantee that I see your question, comment, or concern, go to bootstarot.com, look in the tip jar, and everything on that page is always and in all ways available to you. Correct. Now, look, there's a couple of things that go on here. You have to watch the show to know this. Every week, I started this off as I am in transition right now, accumulated some other things. But every time I am on a live broadcast in this office, the discount code for the week will be 50% off of everything. Yeah, so if you want to ask about your baby daddy, 3 questions about your baby daddy is normally $70. Today is $35 while I am on the show. And this week's discount, if you are squad, make sure you put it on all of my social media mums, because I am the social media honey. No doubt. That's NODOUBT. And some of y'all need some damn EBT because you know how it goes.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money.
No shade. I was gonna do a cookout yesterday, and I was gonna get some damn food stamps from the nigga up the street. I mean, shit. A part of having money is keeping money, bitch. And I would go to the corner and go to the corner and see that man selling his goddamn food stamps for a cold pop. How you doing? No motherfucking goddamn gay shit. So 50% off of my store. Yep. That's shopboots.com. Keep in mind we ship every other week, okay? As well as the reading website, the spell website, the incantation website, the sigil website, the music website, my website that encompasses all of my poo nanny. And yes, I'm talking about my backside because what I shit out goes on that website, www.bootstarot.com. Use code No Doubt to take 50% off today. So Saturday was 420. Did you guys celebrate? Baby, well, I definitely did. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. I decided that I wanted to release some sigils, an incantation, and a spell package for $14.20 that indeed spiritually emanates the vibration of being high. Okay, and everybody knows I test out my magic before I actually give it to you. So I casted the spell on Thursday. By Saturday, not only was I high off a reefer, but I was high off in the spirit, bitch. I was sitting like this all weekend. Bitch, I had to make sure I was motherfucking breathing, bitch. I was goddamn gone. I was goddamn gone. And I mean, 420 back in the day in college, it was like new. It was festive. Everybody in the whole dormitories was lit up. Goddamn, the streets was lit up. The classrooms was lit up. Nowadays, I don't know if it's because I'm in my 30s or whatever, but bitch, this all I could do. Bitch, I got to go on with some weed brownies. Didn't even get to finish the motherfucker.
We're smoking crack online.
I didn't even get to cook the motherfucking shit. Between that spell and that reefer that the goddamn plugs out here in Charlotte had, I swear to God, I was just like, all motherfucking goddamn gay weekend. Now, look, if you a witch bitch, you like to cast, but you don't smoke, I got something for your ass. Today is the last day that you can download the Get High package for $14.20. If you go to my website, it should be the first thing that comes up. It's the Get High pack for $4.20. It includes a sigil, an incantation, a spell, and a song. With all of those powers combined, you'll turn into Captain Marijuana Planet. And you should get that today. I'll elaborate it after I actually address our God. God of the universe, God of love, God of light. It is 11:11 on a beautiful Monday. Once more, I get to spend it with people who actually love, cherish, and honor Djinn Bootz. And for that, I'm appreciative. And I'm also appreciative for the people who are just observing and skeptical and hating in the back. You can kiss my ass, and God allow them to know that my ass shall be kissing. God, this weekend I was faced with some self-doubt, and in the midst of being faced with that self-doubt, I learned some very pivotal things about myself, and hopefully I will be able to elicit those things to the general public as well and keep them motivated. Doubt is an energy that is a human vibration, but it's one that we can actually use to uplift and to continue on a positive trajectory of our livelihoods that you have us guided down. God, I just want to yoke up my girls right now. Like, some of y'all are crying because you used to crying. Some of y'all ain't moving forward because you feel comfortable being stagnant. I want to yoke your ass up today and say, bitch, get up. It ain't yesterday. The path is clear for you to walk, and yet you're just comfortable nesting in the sunken place. I ask that you shift their perspective so they can accomplish great things on this week. I yoke them up with the power of Bootzé and say, you can do it. Because honestly, you can. Ashe, amen. So moted be Bootzé, Allah Dimitri Shara. Amen. Amen. And when I pray, feel free to drop your prayers in the comment sections too. It's something that really magical happens when I get up on here and pray. And I don't know about you, but it definitely does behoove not only my bowels.
So fuck y'all.
But it also behooves my spirit as well. But yeah, this whole weekend, bitch, I didn't move.
I've washed my hair 15 times.
Speaking of washing your hair 15 times, did y'all know Beyonce had hair like that? I get it. I get it. Beyonce is the queen of a gag, honey, and she got this Candice Saint Noir, not Saint Noir, because you know that Saint Noir is trash. That goddamn Sacred, honey, and her hair was down her fucking ass. I'm like, bitch, why the fuck are you wearing a goddamn wig? Bring back the natural hair. That shit was out there. Like, bitch, I thought she couldn't gag me no worse. You know, the only thing that has gagged me from Beyonce since the Renaissance tour is that bucket. You know that bucket that they sold at the movie theaters? Well, that's a good chicken bucket if I ever seen it. That bucket is good. That bucket is good. That Cowboy Carter, okay, I'll be honest with you, Cowboy Carter is demonic. I've only listened to the album front to back 2 times, and every day I find a random song from that album that penetrates my head. That means that there's some type of witchcraft. That's what it is. And like last night, it was Alligator Tears. I only heard the song twice, and I found myself humming it as I'm waking up out of sleep. What kind of sorcery are you into? say something about it, and the African music started playing. This ain't even goddamn Wakanda. Bitch, y'all I don't know what's going on, but Beyonce, you got some motherfucking goddamn gay hair, and that's sacred. That oil is some good oil, and y'all know I know oil because I sell oil in my motherfucking goddamn gay stove. Speaking of a fragrance that do hit, this is what's the name of this fragrance? Babies, that's my new fragrance. It's called Rich in the Woods, bitch. Okay, and it will be debuting this Saturday in Los Angeles, California. Beautiful, yes. Beautiful, yes. Yes. I've been spraying it on strangers throughout the time that I've curated it, and I'll be honest with you, it's two different smells. Witch in the Woods gives a more of a oudish musk. This smells just like paper printed money with a little bit of Boots funk on there. It's some good shit. It's some good shit. Okay, this fragrance will be released to the general public on April the 29th, but LA gets a preview of it on April the 27th. I will be in LA from Thursday to Tuesday, and I can't wait to see my LA girls. Now, we do have only 2 meet and greet tickets left. Okay, Necromancer Jimmy, who stood me up in motherfucking goddamn gay New Orleans, snagged the ticket this weekend for the LA festivity. So, Necromancer Jimmy, if I see you at the meet and greet, we're going straight to the bathroom because you already know my dick is going so far down your trachea, you'll be able to raise the dead in real life. Okay, so if you do want to see me in LA, go ahead and get those tickets. I might actually drop some more tickets as securing the venue. We got one secured, but we're looking at another option as well, just because of the plethora of people that do come out for the LA festivities. I hope to see you guys in LA. I am on a mission in LA. I'm actually looking at a place in Laguna on Shady Lane. It's on Shady Lane. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. It is so cute.
Shade comes from reading. Reading came first. Reading is the real art form of insults. Then reading became a developed form where it became shade.
Right, shade. Yeah. I can afford it. It's a house. It's perfect. It's an ocean view. It's a mountain view. And I have a meeting with the landlord on Saturday before the meet and greet. So just pray I get this place because I want to be bisexual. I mean bi-coastal, but this weekend I got a request from a couple to have sex with her husband while she watches and fingers her pussy, and I just about said yes, but their coins went right. Yeah, so definitely pull up on me in LA. Definitely get your 420 pack if you're a witch, you don't smoke, or you just want to inhabit the feeling of being high. That pack will definitely work, and it's going to be sold individually. So everything in the pack, you have a get high sigil, a get high incantation, a get high spell, and the 420 song is located in the music department. But everything is accumulated together for you for $14.20. You know what that motherfucking means, bitch? That means that's over $100 value you can get for $14.20. Get high on your Boots magic today. Anything else going on in my world that I need to announce? I mean, you can get the cookout tickets for August 24th. My workout plan and rehearsal start in June. So I am eating like a motherfucking Zaboomba fool until then.
Who are you talking to?
To you, Whitney.
Ask me no questions like I'm a child. Y'all want to know what I'm doing all the time.
Because me and Bellisha, we good. Yeah.
A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
but this is not going to look good on stage, and I have to definitely get in shape. So that process will start after my birthday month, because right after I come back from LA, I am headed to Hawaii the 17th of May to the 24th of May. I just got confirmation yesterday that my girl Tasha, who's a flight attendant, she's actually going to be there. So at least I'll have a meet and greet with at least 2 people. She's bringing her home girl. So I can't wait to see y'all in Hawaii. But I'm going to Hawaii with my girl, whose birthday is actually tomorrow, and I'm getting her nails done here at the big house. My girl Tyler.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to places, what the hell could you do?
While all of this is going on, I'm renovating the house that I'm currently in. Bitch, and I'll tell you this, you know, I got money, but I do not enjoy spending it. Okay, I don't know if I get that from my grandmother. My grandmother stacked up before her untimely passing, or her timely passing. She was 96 years old. But I'm very frugal. Okay, I'm frugal as fuck. Like, I don't like spending a lot of money at one time. Does anybody else like that? I'm like that. A couple $100 here, a couple $100 there. Okay, we good. But when we start talking about like bands on shit, even though I got it, it feels weird to spend it. I think that's actually not a bad thing, but I do want to get comfortable embellishing into my richness. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be in LA where you got to flex. If you don't, I mean, you basically broke, and you should be calling the goddamn police. You know what I'm saying? But I swear I got it, but I will take the cheap way out. And you know, I don't know. Maybe it's because I have a fear of like losing all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a real that's a real fear, especially this is like what my 8th year of making something for myself. So yeah, I'm very frugal, and I give a lot away, not because I don't feel worthy of it anymore, but because if I got it, you should have it. My ear is not more expensive than yours, so I try to help out the community as much as I can. I don't know. Like, I got money, but you don't see me buying like cars and shoes and stuff. I mean, you see a chain, you'll probably see another one around my birthday. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should get out of that mentality. I know that the 99-cent stores are closing in LA. And bitch, when I tell you, you can spend $10 and eat for a week out of that motherfucker, I mean, the shit was brilliant. Bitch, I was the type of nigga that I would go to Popeyes because they had 4 pieces for $4. I would get $20 worth for that, eat on that shit all motherfucking week. That's the kind of nigga I am. So, you know, I don't know. I'm getting comfortable in it. And so if you guys start to see me spend a little bit more, I don't know. I think a big thing too is that I don't want to make my audience feel like I'm too big for you, because I'm not. Without you, I couldn't be able to do this. So I try to take the humble way around, you know what I'm saying? But I have big goals, and in order to accomplish them, I gotta spend. So if you see me out here spending, riding around in convertibles and shit like that, don't think that I'm feeling like I'm better than you. I'm really just trying to facilitate a lifestyle and a life that is conducive to branch out what I've already taught you: the power of the word and the power of Ashio Bootzé. But I've always felt some type of way about pastors who be riding around here with a Rolls Royce and your congregation ain't got nothing to eat. Like, I don't. It's Taurus season officially. Okay, everybody knows I was born at 11/11 on the last day of Taurus. That's May 20th. So my birthday is going to be ending the season. But while it is Taurus season, tag your favorite Taurus in the comment section, and it better be me. We are the second sign of the astrological zodiac. We are bulls. We are stubborn, but we're graceful. We like a lot of sex, and we like to eat. We like our own space, and we don't like to be rushed. We can be a bit stubborn to a fault, to be honest with you. But we tend to like hold you down. Like, we're an earth sign, so we ground the rest of the zodiac. You either love a Taurus or you hate a Taurus, and if you have a breakup story with a Taurus, it was probably the worst breakup you've ever experienced, because when we feel like we've been done wrong, we won't stop. But we're also very, very patient creatures, meaning that it takes a lot for us to get to that point. But when we get to that point, I mean, it's a fucking wrap. Okay. Now, I'm on the last day of Taurus, so I have a lot of Gemini in me, and I do have a lot of Aries placements, unfortunately. being Aries don't get along that well. It is probably because I have a lot of Aries placements and shit like that. But I definitely see the Gemini within me too. Some zodiac astrologists will say I'm a Gemini, others will say I'm a Taurus. So I just say I'm a Taurus. I'm a twin-headed bull, and both those heads crazy as hell. A twin-headed bull, and both those heads crazy as hell, and so is my head game.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought posting a video of me sucking some dick, bitch, and my OnlyFans link is up. I'm gonna suck enough. What you saying? You was sucking that motherfucking dick.
And there's nothing I could do about that.
Johnny made my dress a cheap spandex. She looks a mess.
Okay, so welcome to Taurus season. I do have a word for you guys today. Today's word and the theme of the week is doubt. Doubt to me is defined as self-loathing. Okay. It is a state of mind that we can get into when we are highly critical of our own actions. It is spawned by comparison. You're comparing your journey to someone else's, and you're doubting that you'll be able to have the same trajectory as them or the same accomplishments. It can be triggered by that. It can be triggered by your mental state. It can be triggered by isolation, doubt. What does it mean to you? Let me know in the comment section what that means. Time up. Even Beyonce doubts herself. Having doubt is very indicative that you're not a motherfucking android. You're a human being that has consciousness and feelings and ambitions and dreams, you know. And even people who sit at the top, the president of the United States, people running for the president of the United States, they have doubt, but what is it? How can we categorize it? How can we capitalize on it? Ursuline in my tarot card deck is the epitome of depression, self-loathing, and doubt. So my way of conquering it is I actually have to develop a energetic frequency by it and express it artistically. That is my way of capturing the energy of doubt and transmuting that energy. Now, let me remind you, all energy is transmutable. If you're extremely angry, you can transmute that to be extremely passionate. If you're extremely nervous, you can transmute that to be extremely excited. If you're extremely unprepared, you can transmute that to not giving a goddamn. You know what I mean? And I love what Black Pearl just said. She said doubt translates as fear. Correct. Correct. So I had a couple of triggering moments these past couple of weeks. And I feel I use this phrase, and I don't want you guys to get it twisted. Other people allowing the devil to use them to get to me. And it's clockable, okay? And when I say that, it's typically people who don't have fortitude in my circle. You guys know I only fuck with my mother. I fuck with JoJo. I fuck with Keisha and Maya. And now my homegirl Tyler, who's back on the team. So people who don't have fortitude in my connection, and they're around me in a candid nature, they have the possibility of allowing negative forces to attempt to balance out my rise. And that's exactly what happened. Last week at the studio, someone questioned the way that I communicate with people who are close to me. And I grew doubtful in the way that I portray myself, And I even came to live and I said, do I talk to people like shit? I think it was 420 and my mother came here and she said sometimes, well, that's my mother, And let's be clear, me and my mother just got back on good terms, so we're good. And of course, she's gonna say that way because as a Taurus, we do have a parcel tongue. But I had to ask myself in my candid moments, the way that I address my staff, the way that I address people around me, do I talk to people like shit? I grew doubtful because a stranger penetrated my inner circle and allowed negative energy to elicit that to me. So I did grow doubtful in that. Here recently, Ryan Garcia actually did fight. I predicted that he would not fight, and he actually did fight the fight. Right? But if you look at the context of the reading that I posted, when I posted about it, all of my audience was like, oh no, Boots, you're right. That whole thing was rigged and convoluted. And I was like, damn, I grew doubtful in my gift. And you know, that can happen, especially vibrating as high as I am psychically. But I grew doubtful because, damn, I be knocking the shits out the park, and this wasn't a knock out the park. And yet my audience comes around and says, you don't have to doubt this. This shit was rigged. He missed his way. He was trying to get out of it. So your reading was definitely right. They was even talking about the Ashanti reading when I said that, you know, she was going to announce her pregnancy at a later date, and that there was a faux pregnancy and she was having some fertility issues. Well, even though I posted it and showed who she saw for her fertility issues, they still threw doubt upon that reading because they're claiming that she was pregnant prior to her announcing the pregnancy, which is still in correlation with that reading. So for me, I feel like the energy of doubt is something that has gone unchecked with me. I was always checking, you know, the rise, checking my emotions, checking the triggers, checking if I'm overly exerting myself. And that was something that I did not check. So if we're looking at the flip side of doubt, doubt causes you to self-reflect so that you can be better than what you were. See, God only allows the devil to fuck with you because he got something to teach. The devil ain't nothing more but substitute teachers. But I needed to feel a level of doubt so I can self-reflect on who I'm becoming in my rise. I needed to see it on a mass level with the reading so that I can remain humble and still operate in spirit and not get too cocky about what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is integral and what I'm doing is spiritually based. And if I start leaning too far into celebrity culture or too far into pop culture, I could lose my mission, and my mission is to bring enlightenment to society. So I'm saying all of this bravely so, because I hate when I get it wrong. But according to y'all, I didn't. Give me a 100% if you feel like I did. And see, on top of that, the things that y'all don't see behind the scenes, I mean, doubt knocks at the door all the time. I've had this Nigerian church email me thousands and thousands of emails on a weekly basis, just telling me I'm going to hell, just denouncing what I'm doing. And I can fight through that because that's petty. But so I was missing the message God was trying to send. And see, look, all of y'all are saying I still got it right. And I sat back here and grew doubtful about it. You know? But in that, I said, okay, let's recenter. So I took this entire weekend. Not only was I high, I was definitely meditative. I was definitely figuring out, you know, how I want to present myself as I'm rising. I don't want to be a Miranda Priestley to the bullshit, but I'm also a boss about my shit. And then somebody says, I can tell that you're doubtful about your new Hollywood life. Yeah, but I've been called to rise. So in order to get there, we have to address those dust bunny demons in the closet that are administering our final lesson so that we can grow. If you've ever grown doubtful, ask God, why? Why am I experiencing this right now? And then cultivate a different energy that will perpetuate you and not hold you down. I mean, and the thing about me too is, like, I have to learn fast, right? Because I have a huge calling on my life. You'll see that I went from a breakdown to executing tasks to showing up every single day to re-choreographing how I'm doing things here to elicit a new energy. I do this at an exponential rate, first because of the slow down time incantation that's located on my website. A day feels like a week to me sometimes, to be honest, because I'm always constantly mumbling an incantation in the back of my mind. This is kind of what us witches do. But I also have to lead by example. And if I'm going to do that, I mean, look at everything Jesus did in his livelihood. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm Jesus, but me and Jesus dap up in the spirit as I am raising the deity of Bootzé. So when I go through, we go through together, and hopefully we learn something from it. Now, I did say something about celebrity pop culture a minute ago, but we do indeed have a lot to discuss with celebrities. Okay, there is a lot to discuss. I mean, I'm gonna try to break this down as best I can, but there's a lot of grudges going on in the celebrity realm right now, and that's gonna bring me into a song called "The Grudge," located on the Seven Even album, located on all major platforms. Enjoy this record, and we're gonna talk about Sydney Star, Chingy. We're gonna talk about Drake and everybody, and we're definitely gonna talk about Chris Brown and motherfucking Quavo. I will be right back. truth in a room full of lies. No disguise. I'ma look you dead in your eyes. Hypnotized, motherfucking mesmerized. You're heavy in the bed with the bat of your eyes. Swing, batter, swing, batter, swing. The games you play, bitch, fuck do you mean? You act like this is reality TV because you said what you said, but your needy gotta leave. Oh,
even if the sun came crashing down, and there's no one around me to believe, I still hold against you. Even if the moon exploded, all the debris headed from my head, I'd still be mad at you.
Talk a lot, but don't say that's why you mad. I didn't flip my baby, that's why you mad. That's why they mad. You are lying, the truth, so they prove. You think that you can do what I do. Looking like you up in a blue. Gotta take a bitch and you should take it back like a fool. Matter of fact, the notion is cool. If I had a life jacket, I wouldn't throw to you, fool. I'ma sit up on that boat and watch you drown like a moose. Take a selfie with the drinking and I'm yelling shit.
Even if you pay me back for everything, it doesn't mean shit to me, but I still hold against you. Even if the sky turn bloody red,
I still remember everything that you said. I still be mad at you.
What's the breakdown?
It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Chingy talks about how false rumors with Sydney Star impacted his motherfucking career. Here to report the story live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Rock, worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Chingy opens up about how a fabricated rumor from transgender social media personality Sydney Star claiming they had a sexual relationship significantly damaged his career. In a recent interview with TMZ, the 44-year-old rapper reflected on the devastating effects of the lie on his once thriving music career, noting that even Star's later admission of lying did little to repair the damage. When that happened, I lost a lot of based on that lie, which was the oddest thing I've ever seen, Chingy explained. He described the long-lasting impact of the accusation, emphasizing that nothing positive came from the situation for him even after the apology. Reporting live from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Rock, worldwide. Bob from Channel 8.
Okay, so I've met Sydney Star. I met her at the BET Awards in 2019, and honestly, she was a lovely girl. She was a lovely girl. I don't know much of her outside of that, to be honest with you. I know that she's done some Love and Hip Hops, and she's done some reality shows, and I think I saw her on Trap Queens. Now, I will say this. I did subscribe to her OnlyFans one time because I wanted to see the niggas that she fuck with. And, bitch, she be pulling some fine-ass niggas. Okay. She do. But around the era in which they're talking about, it was the era of Shauna Brooks. Shauna Brooks is actually the first celebrity I've ever read. So I'm not transgender, but I'm adjacent to the transgender community. I am a girl boy, a boy girl. I'm gender non-binary, and I would be typecasted as a transgender before I'll be typecasted as a masculine male individual. So I definitely empathize with them, and their community has embraced me for the most part, as I did offer a luxurious entertaining experience in Greensboro, North Carolina for a plethora of them. I empathize with them. I understand their journeys. I do. Because it's very similar to mine, except for I'm not passable. I'm a nigga with nails, and I will wear that stigma for the rest of my life. I know the era in which transgenders were making a name for themselves in the entertainment industry, and they were doing so in a way of associating with rappers. Shauna Brooks once associated herself with Chris Brown, and she began becoming a household name from there. I think Sydney Starr took from that methodology, or it was going on at the same time, and she associated with a rapper who was popping at the time. And these allegations or accusations did elicit in a way that was definitely damaging to Chingy's career. I'm, how can I say this? I don't like gays or transgenders who expose. But at the same time, I am a gay and transgender who has exposed. When feelings get involved and emotions get involved and they try to play in your face, especially with a real female, it can trigger some actions that aren't copacetic to who we claim to be. Hindsight looking back, do I wish I didn't do that? No, I don't. Because you motherfucking tried me. And I feel like that is the bullet in the chamber that keeps us safe in dealing with people who aren't expressive with who they are. And if you trigger that, then you got to bite that bullet. That's the way I feel about it. But I don't think any LGBT person goes into a situation with somebody who is down low with the intention on exposing them unless they were the DL detective. Now, that is an individual in Charlotte, North Carolina who went around just exposing niggas. I mean, and I had an opportunity to interview him one time, but he thought I was trying to throw salt on his name, and he had a very swift dismissal of me, and then I kept doing what I was doing, you know. But I don't agree with that. Now, I know a lot of females probably do because you want to know if your nigga fucking gay. You know what I'm saying? And I think that you have a right to know if your nigga is fucking gay. But at the same time, it is not anyone else's responsibility to out them, especially if you were attempting to facilitate a sexual relationship with a person who's not comfortable expressing their sexuality. So I see both sides of the coin when it comes to this. Clearly something happened between Chingy and Sydney Starr, because or unless Sydney Starr just wanted clout off of exposing something that she then backtracked and said was a lie. My opinion about this before I put cards on it is that they did have a sexual relationship. I think that she caused more damage than she intended on causing. Same story with me. I caused a lot more damage than I intended on causing, you know. And she wanted to backtrack her statement when it came to Chingy. That's my opinion. I don't think Sydney had the name that she has now then when she was exposing Chingy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think when she saw how much attention it was getting, she liked the attention. I mean, she likes attention. You can look at Sydney Starr and say she likes to be the center of attention, you know. But at the detriment of somebody that you actually shared intimacy with. That is what led you to backtrack your statement. Now, looking at Chingy in this video, I mean, I'm not one to speak on somebody's sexuality or anything like that, and I'm not doing this reading to expose you, but I do want to know what the hell went on.
Get ready to rumble!
Okay, well, a whole pyramid jumped out the deck on the first goddamn shuffle. But let me go ahead and see if I can read this. Yeah, I can read it. And we're going to start off with the Queen King, which is a card of intimacy and couple relations. Up under that card at the top of the pyramid is the celebrity card here. So this to me feels like an exploitive venture By who? By Sydney. Lightface shows up upright. An exploitative venture, but the base was actual intimacy and real feelings. Okay, if you're curious to know if they actually had sexual relations, these two cards suggest that they did have sexual relations. But this is deeper than that. This is like intimacy. This is like they were soulmates and shit. This is like I care for you more than just exploring sex with you. And then this speaks to the notion of infidelity. And this actually talks about reconciliation. Okay, so Spirit was very clear. I questioned to know if Chingy or Sydney Star are actually into the occult in some type of way, because these cards are very, very clear. This is painting a picture of a relationship that you guys had that was beyond sexual, but I do feel like because of your career, Chingy, and Sydney Star's ambitions during a fight or some type of infidelity that the Baron does represent, there was some exploitative natures that definitely did occur. The lust card shows up and the celebrity card shows up. So there was sexual intimacy between the two of you. The lust card showing up upright with the celebrity card. It got weird with fame. Okay, it got weird with clout. It got weird with attention. The puka card shows up upright, which is talking about there's still a lot of care between the two of you. The psychic shows up upright and Ivy Iverson shows up upright. So I honestly feel like Chingy, you in love with that Sydney Star. That's what I feel. Is he still in love with her? He can't ever express it. So this is like a fairy tale gone wrong. This is like Romeo and Juliet. He will never be brave enough to actually express who he is. But Sydney, that man love you. The Zen card shows up upright. This is talking about he is at peace and the connect. So is he choosing the connection with you over fame? The Nan card showed up, but I pulled it in reverse. He would in a heartbeat. This is crazy. I didn't expect this to go down this way. So how is this going to play out? They're going to be together. This is the Hexwester card upright. And as you guys can see, this is my best friend, Tyler, that I just reconciled with. This was the only other card in my tarot deck in Generation 1 that had another person on there. And this is my best friend, Tyler. They're going to be, is it going to be known? No, not at all. This is going to be a very, very well-kept secret. For how long? Light Chief shows up in reverse. Somebody else is going to expose it. When is this going to happen? They're trying to avoid it now. They're trying to avoid it now. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Next story. No, the card said it wasn't going to be public. It was going to be a very well-kept secret, but it also says that somebody could be attempted to expose this in malice, so they could be bribed. So this is not told if it's going to be public or not. It depends on how they move. So, because if somebody say, you give me 2 bands or I'm a snitch, and I got receipts, then you're going to get them 2 bands, or you have a choice not to give them 2 bands. This is not saying that it will be, and it's not saying that it won't be, but it's saying that this article is out. He's actually speaking on this right now for a reason. And the reason is not what we think. Wow. Okay, I got to gear up for the next story. We're going to be, I'm going to try to lump this all together because the niggas are fighting, honey. The niggas are fucking fighting. I need to look up this article. Give me 1 second. Come on, Miss Sheard. Okay, I think I am ready to talk about this. I don't know what the Drake shit is though. Maybe Bob is gonna help us out with that. Um, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, so we're just gonna go with it.
What's the
Y'all, it has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that the niggas are fighting. And not just indie niggas. Light skinned, pretty ass singing niggas are motherfucking fighting. Okay, I guess this is a publicity stunt from Hollywood on all accounts, honey. Because it started off with goddamn JT and that damn Glorilla who just did that boom cat on the damn field sobriety test. Okay, and now it's trickling into the niggas. Okay, so I'm gonna preface this by saying that anytime that there is a beef in Hollywood, somebody making money. Somebody making money. Okay. I don't know how old you are, but I'm 33 years old. And every time I see a rap beef, somebody coming out with a project, somebody going on tour, or somebody's about to drop something that they need to drum up some type of motherfucking clout for it. So the easiest way to drum up some clout is to start a beef or diss somebody in a motherfucking record. Even Machine Gun Kelly ass did that with goddamn Jack Harlow. And I'm trying to figure out, bitch, y'all don't even sing the same type of motherfucking goddamn gay music. Y'all are just two white boys rapping. So you feel the need to come for somebody so that you can get your name in the room. Just like MGK did with Eminem back in the day. So to me, on the back end of all of this is good for business, okay? But let's actually talk about the niggas that are fighting as of right now. Drake is currently feuding with Future. He's feuding with Metro Boomin. He's feuding with Kendrick Lamar. He's feuding with Rick Ross. He's feuding with ASAP Rocky. He's feuding with The Weeknd, and he's feuding with Jay Morant. Okay, and I'm currently looking at an article from Rolling Stone right now, and I skimmed the article before the show, and all I can say about this is it all feels very, very much so calculated, like some under rumblings in the behind the scenes of the music industry, and Drake, being the metaphorical lyricist that he is, and he takes coy shots in his music, and I guess somebody got tired of the bullshit, and so everybody started speaking up about Wheelchair Jimmy from Degrassi. That was my first opinion about this. But then they have receipts on the Rolling Stone. They're talking about like on the night of April the 13th, after the apparent leak of the diss track, Push-Ups Drop and Give Me 50. Drake posted a screenshot from the movie Kill Bill on his Instagram story. And then somebody who was starring in that film reposted it and said, Greg did buy this outfit. Drake said he might. Didn't J. Cole get into it with Kendrick Lamar too? And turned back right around and goddamn gay apologized. And the only reason I know that is because I was seeing some memes on the Book of Face talking about some NC apologizes when VA goes for their throat. Don't get it twisted. J. Cole ain't from Charlotte. He from Fayetteville. And they get down in Fayetteville. Well, I'm from the west side of Charlotte, bitch. And we would have been blowing on stage. Okay, don't get it twisted. That meme has no goddamn gay relevance, but I did see another meme talking about don't come to Charlotte, bring your New York or your Atlantean way, talking about this is how we do it, where we from. Well, you're in Charlotte, so shut up. Okay, so Drake is all over the place. I really don't know what's going on here, but here to report another story live is Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Rock Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8.
Bob. Chris Brown and Quavo are beefing. The beef between rap sensations Chris Brown and Quavo, a member of the Migos, has become a hot topic once again after the former dropped his Weakest Link diss track on April the 20th, 2024, filled with some dicey shots. Chris Brown dated American socialite actress Karrueche Tran from November 2010 to March 2015, including a break in the middle. During that time, the singer rekindled with his relationship with pop sensation Rihanna. Quavo and Tran have since been together many times over the years, with rumors the two were dating going as far back as 2017. According to a later article from TMZ, Brown felt betrayed that Quavo had started seeing his ex-girlfriend as the pair had both a business and personal relationship. The pair worked together on a number of songs, including Whipping, Just for the Night, and Leaning and more, with Brown having seemingly helped promote the Migos 2017 album Culture, while Quavo was secretively dating his ex-girlfriend. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Live Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8.
So all of this is over goddamn Capucci? Okay, so all of this is over damn Capucci. Okay, now Karrueche came on the scene as Chris Brown's girlfriend, and then she made a name for herself after that, mixing and mingling in the industry. I didn't even know that she was with motherfucking Quavo. I'm late.
Girl back.
Okay, I guess I'm a little late to that party. I didn't even know they had anything going on. But Chris Brown, clearly Karrueche at this point is over you. So I guess you still had some type of residual resentment, which led for you to actually diss Quavo in the most immaculate way. Oh my God, baby, that's the best diss track I've heard in quite some time. Quavo, I don't know how you're gonna clap back on that, because ain't you the Migos hype man? Okay, even in the diss record, Chris Brown said Takeoff should have still been here and you should have died. I mean, he was taking shots, talking about some you got bodied by a singing nigga, talking about some I was fucking your ex while you was still with her. You was fucking my bitch when I was on break. Chris Brown with the lyricism, Chris Brown with the talent, Chris Brown with the rapping, and he is a singer. Chris Brown is the Beyonce, male Beyonce of the R&B world. He's a triple threat. He's a fucking triple threat. And Quavo, I'm sorry, but musically speaking, I don't even know any of your music. It's just like JT last week. I don't know what you've done. I don't know what you've done. I don't know what you've done. But I do know that Chris Brown, all the way back to the Graffiti album, had my ear. But Chris Brown, unfortunately, has blocked me on social media because I did a read-in when Rihanna was pregnant and made mention of him or something like that. But I'm going to make mention of you beating up Rihanna again. The way that you wore Rihanna's face out is the same way Quavo got bited on that motherfucking track. That motherfucking shit. Yeah. Chris Brown is a Taurus. I just got done talking about when the Taurus gets started, he ain't gonna stop. So we're gonna see exactly what goddamn unfolds with Chris Brown, and I might sprinkle a little bit of Drake in there, but I gotta see what the hell is going on with these rapping and singing light skinned niggas.
Get ready to rumble!
Okay, in the case of, well, can I read this? Okay, yes, but this is a card of them playing in our face. Okay, so it says I can read it. Let's get cards on the table. Okay, so this is saying that this is deeper than Karrueche Tran. This is saying that Chris Brown blocked Quavo's bag. Do we have receipts on this? Do we have receipts on this? This is saying that Chris Brown blocked an opportunity for Quavo. I feel like it is in the guise of some relationship beef, X, Y, and Z. Father Omen does show up upright as well here too. So I really feel like on a surface level, it's about Karrueche, but this deals with industry. The gatekeeper shows up upright. So I feel, and it's talking about longevity. So who's been in the industry longer gatekeep something, which caused Quavo to, I guess, throw some subliminal shots or speak ill of Chris through the grapevine. It got back to Chris, and because that was public information, that's where he spun his diss record off of. But this is a lot deeper than just Karuchi and her chicken salad pussy.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
Okay, this is talking about money. Okay, how will Quavo respond to this? Brandy shows up upright. He is actually going to attempt to rebuttal. This could be a card of saving face. This could be an interview done. I don't really. Is he going to clap back musically, subliminally in music? But I don't think there's going to be a track dedicated to Chris. If it is not going to hit like. I actually feel like he's gonna try to save face, maybe some subliminal shots. If he does come out with a diss record, it's not gonna hit, and then he actually might go ghost for a little bit. I actually feel like this could lead to another Migos collaboration because from what I've seen, yeah, it will lead to a Migos collaboration. He finna beg Offset to throw Takeoff up in the background and do a little joint performance just so that he could save a little bit of face. That's what this says. And apparently the individual in question was that goddamn Sawate, talking about Chris Brown smashed Sawate, and you could see at a basketball game they wasn't even awkwardly speaking to one another. That's how you know he been in them drops. But all of this, Chris Brown blocked me, so I'm gonna say this. All of this over a girl who really and truly Chris Brown.
Where she ate that?
Don't you interrupt me when I start talking. So
Chris Brown.
What you saying? You want sucking that motherfucking dick?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Not the right.
Weren't you at one of them Diddy parties? That's what blows me. You got all this stuff gallivanting around with heterosexuality and Chris Brown. Lightweight subliminal diss track, possibly. But I honestly feel like he's gonna save face and then pop back out with Amigos with Takeoff in the background. I can see all of this in my mind at this moment in goddamn time. What's gonna happen with Drake? The King Queen shows up upright. All of that is because of jealousy. This feels like jealousy. I feel like they don't like to see a light-skinned nigga win. And I feel like in this case, to have so much beef with all of these motherfucking people. I mean, yeah, there could be some deeply rooted issues that spawn the beef or whatever. But ultimately, it's because you're dissing these niggas in the public on their own records. You're bodying niggas subliminally with records. That's what I feel like is happening with you, Drake. But I also didn't read too deep off into it. What's going to happen with Drake? Drake is going to continue to prosper and they're going to continue to be mad. That's what I feel like on that. I feel like Drake is going to. Is there any pivotal events we can look out for? Everything is in reverse except the pure card upright. I think Drake gets out of this unfazed. Quavo might want to hush. Chris Brown not gonna stop though. Chris Brown is gonna continue to poke at him throughout other music as well. And I don't know if anybody got something dropping, but apparently this is really good for business. Just like my business is good, I will be right back to read you. Go to the tip jar as of right now. Use code No Doubt to take 50% off the store as well as my service website. And don't go anywhere. I will be right back live. Ooh, hey y'all. What's up? Now, did I do okay with that? Bitch, I'm looking for confirmation. I did okay. Because baby, it was too much goddamn information to be covering. Drake was beefing with so many people, I couldn't even. It'll take the whole goddamn show and some to actually fucking read that motherfucking shit. So right now I'm just buying some boosters for the next live that I'm about to do. I do have to get to the car dealership to get an oil change, and then I have dinner with my mom, and then I have studio time. So I do want to spend a little bit of time reading my girls. So I'm just boosting right now, and then I'll be right with you. So just go ahead and get your questions together. I hope you guys are having a good day. And again, this whole weekend, I'll be honest, I've been numb as fuck, numb, reflective, and um, today was the first day I start to feel something. Like I don't know about y'all, since that eclipse, it's been some numb energy around here, and I just been like below the radar, minding my business, not doing too much, you know, trying to trying my hardest to feel something. Been numb to the fucking world. Okay, I want to use Apple Pay. I want to use Apple Pay. Somebody said, yeah, I feel the same way. Is Joseph in love with me for all the right reasons? Some wrong, but most right. Yeah. I feel like he might be overly sexual though. And I feel like that could get in the way of some tenderness that he actually does have for you. There it goes, Apple Pay. Let me use my beautiful face. Oh, it didn't recognize my beautiful face. That's because when I did it, I had makeup on. Okay, fun-filled part of the show where I read you. Let's get it. Payment successful, and we're back on. You know what? I'm actually gonna practice this song real quick. Welcome back. Okay, to bring us back in before I take questions, I'm actually going to practice this rap part of this record real quick. I hope you guys like it. Let's hear it. I'm just practicing a rap and I read the sound. We got yo. Fuck you. Fuck your mom. Fuck your dad. Fuck your brother. Fuck your sister. Fuck all your friends. Fuck your lover. Fuck your mother. Fuck your operating style. And like what it is. Compared to me, you are a big man. Trying to get clout, no attention. I'm the person who gets moved to this for you. Feel my food and everything. Are you attention? Free me. Niggas are free. Do you know how much it's a bitch to see me speak? But I never had. I always been people who think I never been one thing. I guess who I can't to be. Can't to be. Can't to be. Free me. Niggas are free. Do you know how much it's a bitch to see me speak? But I never had. I always been. Oh shit, that's hard. I do it. What's up? What's up? What's up? And I'm reading you. Matter of fact, yeah. Yo, fuck you. Fuck your mom. Fuck your dad. Fuck your brother. Fuck your sister. Fuck all your friends. Fuck your lover. Fuck your girl. Fuck your operating style and name of big head. Compared to me, you are a big head. Trying to get clout with no attention. I'm the person who get moved to them for you. You're a student in my school, but in attention. Free me. Niggas are free. Do you know how much it's heavy to see me speak? But I never had an only thing to do with the younger people. My thing down and that's why I can't to be. Can't to be. Can't to be. Can't to be. But I never had an only thing to do with the younger people. Niggas are free. Free me. Niggas are free. Do you know how much it's heavy to see me speak? Can't to be. I kind of like it. All right, hold on. It's time to make the studio when I'm ready to do it. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna do the singing part real quick, and then I'm gonna read your questions to the beach. I got this fire and it burns inside, and a thousand degrees when I get this shit from you. Yeah, I got this passion, you can see it in my eyes. Hey, I'm all I need. Let, let, please, just give me a chance. I promise you right that I can't sleep at night, so I'm ready to be happy and feel it's alright. Oh, baby. Hey, hey.
reach for the stars, but I can't go tight. The opportunity is coming, but I do right there. That I do too much. I got to see you, and that's all that you do. And that's all that you do. And that's all, and that's all, I've got to see you. And that's all that you do. And that's all that you do. Fuck you, fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck your mother, fuck your bitch, fuck all your friends, fuck your lover, fuck your mom, fuck your overrated down and fix the big dick. Compared to me, you are a big dick. Try to get caught with no attention. I'm the person who gets moving this for you. You are something in my soul, but in the attention, free me. Because I'm free. Do you know how much I to people? But I never had a whole thing of people who I love. Yes to me, yes to me, yes to me, yes to me. You know how much I to free me. This is free, yes to me.
Yeah. We're working it out. Sorry, YouTube, you couldn't hear because when I play music, it goes on mute so that I don't get copyright infringement, even though I damn, own it, Yeah, you like that? You like that? Thank you. Thank you. I reach for the stars, but I can't hold too tight. The opportunity is coming, but it has to be right. They're saying that I do too much. I'm about to get loose. I actually shoot the cover in LA. That album or mixtape will be dropped on my birthday. Okay, so I have like 30 minutes to spend with you guys to answer your questions before I have to get to the dealership and do the bougie thing and get me some Starbucks. So again, the tip jar is open, 50% off of everything using code No Doubt. And all readings from this weekend have been blissfully answered for your consumption, okay? And I see Shannon down here, Shannon Meeks, but we're going to start off with the free and do a couple of laps around the social media. Why did we cross paths again? Emerald, excuse me, unfinished business. Emerald shows up in reverse. So that is talking about something such as a spiritual energy or an awakening can happen between the two of you that did not occur during the first initial contact. When's my man coming back? You have the Julo Tarot card showing up in reverse. Duchess is upright. This is saying you need to move forward. Okay, I do feel like there could be a return, but if I tell you that you're going to anticipate that, you might miss the love of your life, especially in June of 2024. Will I get the new apartment or move in with my in June? Okay, Pan is in reverse. I feel like you might actually.
That's the problem.
I feel like you might actually pivot before you move into your own space. I'm feeling like you're in your own space towards the fall or winter. This could be October or November. So prior to that, move in with somebody, cake up, and then I think you will make that move effortlessly around the fall. Okay. Should I continue dating the person I'm dating now? Truly of May, the Elevate Tarot card shows up upright. If you're willing to put in the work, this is not a dating situation that I feel like is going to be just puzzle pieces fitting together. It is going to be rewarding though. So it's basically up to you and your own inertia, whether you do want to pursue or not. What do I see if you do? Your moon is upright, so it gets a lot better. And my baby's over here asleep. I actually feel like I would stick this out and see kind of how it goes down. Why, Boots? Kibo want to know why. Bruella shows up upright. Karma. That's why. Down here in the tip jar, what type of business should I start? Digital products, custom art, etc. For Shannon Meeks. Let's see what's going on. You need to create a creative brand that houses everything that you're good at. Okay, the reason I say that is because you have the Sadaka Tarot card upright, and as you guys can see, this is a Hindu goddess with multiple arms. Do you guys know what goddess that name is? Who is that? If you're thinking Kali Ma, the answer is correct. Kali Ma has a lot of hands. In my tarot deck, that means you're a multitasker. You can't box you into just one thing. I feel like you have to have an LLC or a branding company. Therefore, you can do whatever you want to within that company. And I do feel like with the Mother Omen card showing up upright, Shiva as well as Kali, yes. With the Mother Omen card showing up upright, going into June, you'll be ready to work. But right now, I feel like you just have to develop an infrastructure. Going into next month, you fill that in with your creative ideas. And then next month, the month of June, you'll be ready to actually execute. And again, that was from Miss Shannon Meeks. Thank you so much. I appreciate your purchase today. We got a bone reading. Bone readings are still on sale. I was supposed to make that sale go away, but I'll turn a blind eye to you if you're funky and stuff. Jimmy, I cannot wait. Jimmy, you bought the 420 pack twice. But it's okay. I'll go ahead and get to your reading deluxe, though. I mean, maybe you want to double the high. If you want a refund on that, give me customer service, okay? Jimmy, you are down here, but I see somebody over here on Instagram. Boots, what does this dream about the house flooding mean? I need context. Because when you said that, what I'm seeing is water coming through the windows. That means livelihood is submerged. But if your abode is just the only thing that's flooding, I need context. I need context. Get you a dream interpretation on my website so you can elaborate, okay? It could mean a number of different things. I need to know how the flood came. Did you wake up and it was already flooded? I need context with that. Does he still love me, mother? Yes, he does, but he's conflicted. Okay, so that love might not be expressed, but there is love there. Did y'all hear my doorbell just go off, or am I tripping? Let me look at my security cameras right quick, because, bitch, you better not come up in here with that bullshit. Oh, well, it looks like I have a package.
You got mail.
Thank you. I don't know if they hear that thank you through the ring cam or not, but I did say it. I wonder what the fuck that is. I don't remember what her name. Should I move forward with discussing a child with her? Oh, yes. Look. Look, that is a absolute yes, 100%. Yes, 100%. I think it'll be favorable for you, especially because you want kids bad. Jimmy, hey, mother, I've been having brain fog. Anything spiritual going on? Gay, thank you. Okay, raise your hand if since that eclipse you've been experiencing this too. I know I have. You are not alone. And earlier in the text message reading, I told a girl, I think it's something in the stars going on right now that's causing hyper spiritual people to be a little foggy in the brain. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know if it was the 420, if it was the spell I casted, or if it was I was just numb. But there is this numbness that I have right now to everything. And as I was on break, I was telling Facebook and YouTube, like, bitch, I feel like numb to the world type shit. Like I don't feel anything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's just you. I think it's cosmic, to be honest with you. Do I have any astrologers in here? If I do, feel free to write a paragraph in the comment section. I'll read it to everybody. Okay, but let's go ahead and be sure. Yeah, this is omnipotent. Okay, this is somebody standing on the ways of the world. So I feel like this is universal, and you as an empath are feeling it more abundantly like I am. Am I still in alignment to receive the blessings foretold in the coming months? Yeah, Jezebel shows up upright. Branching out might be the only thing, but you've already done that, Jimmy, especially with the way that you've been working here recently. So I think that you are in the line of trajectory for those upcoming blessings. What should I be casting for before this trip to LA? Before I travel, I always cast a protection spell over my home, because your physical home represents your body, which is your spiritual home. It's the home that houses your body. So casting a protection spell over your home actually keeps you safe upon travel. Let's see what else you can cast as well. You can cast a support spell as well to feel like you are supported in your travels. I don't know if you have any naysayers telling you that you shouldn't come see your mother in LA, but you better come see your mother in LA. So I'll put my dick in your trachea. Jimmy, you really think I'm playing? You really think I'm playing? We are going to fuck. If you are in LA, I am going to have sex with you. Period. So don't come out there trying to see me on some fan shit. You better drop them draws, nigga. I don't even like dark-skinned niggas. niggas, y'all know my dick don't like dark skin niggas for real. But me and Belisha, we'll make a goddamn gay exception for that necromancy sex. We'll make exception, bitch. Corny as fuck too, trying to rekindle with my damn LA hoes. Now love ain't worth a damn. Only person wanna fuck got pimples on his ass, and I can't do nothing with no pimples on the ass. Fuck. Your ass. Okay, back here in the tip jar, we have LaKendra. When will my Social Security payment start? Okay, listen. Oh, girl, you're gonna have to bother these people. This says it ain't. I might have to read further. Okay, there it go. It's in August of 2024, but they might elicit some type of delay. So what I would do before this hits in the month of May is I would definitely cross my T's and dot my I's and hump back, hoochie mama their P's, honey. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that everything is going accordingly. I feel like that might actually turn this. Will that happen? Yeah, it will. So make sure that you follow up right now. Don't wait till May where they tell you some shit is delayed. Get on it right now because they're like, oh, she ain't playing. So we're going to have to go ahead and give her.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Do y'all know that they finna ban Gatorade and Cheetos? They say they use some type of dye in there that can be leading to cause cancer or some shit like that. So y'all might want to stock up on your hot Cheetos now. Okay. But I do feel like the month of August is there, and you should be viciously following up with them as of right motherfucking goddamn game now. Okay, Crystal, you are down here with that's a text message reading. Then we got a bone reading down here. Okay, let me make sure I ain't missing nobody. And I'm definitely not. Okay, we have Gregory up here. But first, let's go over here to the motherfucking goddamn gay Facebook. Well, I move into my apartment soon. Yeah. This was a Reaper card that showed up upright. So that is a card of gathering your loins and moving forward. I feel like this is happening in a month or so for you. Over here on YouTube, hey, Boots, when will I find a job? The voice, when you start looking, bitch, I mean, did you...
The baby hairs have definitely moved past the eyebrows into your vision because the bitch can't see clearly enough.
This is the Voyager. This means that you are not either looking in the right location or you stop looking because you've gotten a slight bit discouraged. Let me tell you something. When I was in LA for the first time, I applied for 100 jobs a day. 100 jobs a day. It's how I got on the court show. Your full-time job when you're looking for a job is to consistently look. But I think that some people in today's society, they apply one time and wait to hear back from that one job. No, you got to go ham. And I feel like you haven't gone ham yet. I do feel like you'll have a job before the end of the month if you turn up the vivacity on this. But right now, it's reading is May 17, 2024. Hey, I had a job interview on Friday. Well, I get the position. You guys are working. The answer is yes. I do feel like you'll get the position. I do feel like it is subject to change because they're not done with the interviewing process, but right now you're at the head of the pack. Congrats on non-masturbations, bitch. Let's go over here to YouTube. When do you see me getting pregnant for Janaya? July the 14th, 2024. Well, let's confirm that. No, there's the pregnancy here. And that's a baby in the womb, or it could be represented as a baby in the womb. The month of July of 2024. And we have Kiba down there talking about Atlanta got plenty of jobs. Go down there today. Yeah, that's where my hairdresser is located. Love and finances, please and thank you. Gregory. How many purchases you have on this website? This is your first one, so I ain't gonna cuss you out. Gregory, when you purchase a reading, you only get one category. Love, finances, health. Those are each individual categories. And if I do more than one, that's more than one purchase, okay? But that's just to keep you informed. I ain't going to cuss you out on today. I actually give you both of them because this is your first time with my lemonade stand, and I hope you like the lemonade. Love and finances, please. Okay, with your finances, I feel like we've been working against the grain for quite some time. You got 2 more months of that until a reckoning happens for you in the later part of June 2024. This is around the 26th of June 2024, where I feel like your ambition is going to be high and it's going to be matched with none other than that coin. Okay, Sheba also shows up in reverse and evolutions in reverse. This is a call to be consistent or review over the next 2 months. So I feel like that's kind of what you should be doing leading up to either this big break or financial breakthrough happening around the 26th of June. In terms of love life, this is saying put yourself first. If you are partnered with somebody, I don't see anything changing, but I do see a breakup in the month of August of 2024. There could be some soulmate energy in June. So this breakup could actually take place because of a soulmate person that you'll meet in June. If you are single, I still feel that new energy coming through in the month of June as well. And this is around the 16th. So follow the 6s in the month of June for you. June the 16th for love, June the 26th for finances. And the next couple of months, get very clear about what it is you are attempting to manifest, Mr. Gregory. Thank you so much for your purchase and have a great day. Did I tell y'all I love y'all today? I do. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for listening to me. Thank y'all for coming around. Hey, mother, when will I find true love? One moment. This says you already got it. Spirit, give her a nigga. That's what she wants. Where's the nigga? So you're lazy, but you're gonna have to put forth effort if you're going to try to find this person by the month of. This says September, but I feel like we can bring that closer with effort. Put on a wig and go outside. Boots, will I get... Oh, shit. You gotta be scrolling by so damn fast. What are my powers? To get on my motherfucking nerves? What are your powers? Let's see. You have the ability to discern. Okay, your intuition is stronger than most, and you sense fear or something not going right before the average person. Now, do you listen to that voice? I don't know, you bag of water.
Bag of water built pigs.
But I will say that it is more enhanced than the average individual. And I saw something above that, but I kind of lost it. I don't know where it went. I'm sorry, YouTube. Y'all scroll by so fast over here. Facebook, why is my period late? I think it's late because of something that you've either digested or your environment. I don't see you being pregnant right now. This could be a cosmic thing. I mean, I would have to know more about the female anatomy to properly answer that question. But this is talking about something that was ingested in your mouth. Okay, Marvel shows up upright. So swallowing semen of any man that you don't know can, like, you know, dub your period down.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I've heard that if you have some really rough sex, it can knock your period off. But this is saying that this was something that was ingested or something that you put in your mouth.
Johnny made my dress that cheap spend that she looks a mess.
Well, I received child support this month. The nigga broke. The nigga is broke. The nigga don't have it. He don't have it to give. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I don't feel like he has it to give. I don't feel like he has it to give. I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry, man. Down here with the monthly cheap read, we have Miss Brittany McGill. What will make you happy? Sin.
Realize that it's a little bit political and it's gonna get a little bit spooky. I don't know if I could really roll with it. You know, I might end up slapping the hell out of one of my sisters. So I don't know if it's for me. But much love to anybody that's down with it. Kudos to you.
Sin, This is saying that you need to have a time where you let your hair down, get fucking lit, pass out, cuss out the goddamn Uber driver. You need to have a time, honey. Okay, so you need to have a time. Okay, sin. That's what this says. Sin with somebody who's used to sinning. You need a sinful occasion. You might need a Mardi Gras.
I'm goody goody. One time
naughty now.
Are you responsible? Oh, I gotta wash my body.
I'm
not just anybody.
Anybody. I'm not just anybody. Okay, let's proceed. I did my favorite. What? Girl, what did you do? I did my transfer paper. When will I be moving into a bigger place? One moment. They're gonna need more information from you, but I see you moving in 3 months. Congratulations. Okay, they're gonna need some. The number 3 shows up to me, and I feel like it's not that far out. 3 months away. What are Zach's intentions? He want that poontang. The Ursuline Tarot card shows up upright, and again, that's that card of doubt that I saw. It showed up in reverse. So this to me feels like a physical way to elicit endorphins. That would be coochie breathing sex.
Morning, guys. Scary shot.
Oh, right, kiss my ass.
Okay, ho.
Dick do be tasting better after it come out my.
I think his intentions are to fuck you. A coochie finger shows up upright, and whatever else happens from there, I think he's down for. When do you see me being in a relationship? RC. This is not RCI, and I'm black. RC, you paying for a yes or no question. What is RC's problem, everybody? She asks, when do you see her getting in a relationship? What's RC's problem? Miss RC, you over there laughing. I'm over here talking about you on the motherfucking Instagram. RC, that's not no goddamn yes or no question. So let me answer your question with what you paid for. When do you see me being in a relationship? Nope. Clearly, you done made some friends out the crowd or whatever, and they booing the bitch, but I don't give a damn. RCI is a security company. I had to just check to see what that damn package is on my front porch, bitch. Relationship in June of 2024. Y'all can see, I brought Broomhilda back. Honey, I brought Broomhilda back. And she's ready. Okay? But I got to be careful because there's a lot of technology over here. I can't tear up the shit like I used to. Okay? So me and Broomhilda just we're going to chill. But RC, don't get too comfortable, bitch. No, don't get too comfortable. Okay. Oh Lord, I think I done ran out of gas. But trust and believe, I will be here tomorrow to read your ass. Okay. If you need your mother, you know how to get your mother. Again, that 420 package is the last day that you can capitalize on that. A spell, a song, a sigil, an incantation, all of that will make you feel as high as my dick is. Okay, keep that in mind. RC, behave. Jimmy, get prepared to suck the biggest cock you've ever sucked. I will be in LA on the 24th through the 30th, and the meet and greet is the 27th, where I'll be showcasing my new parfum, that will be available to you guys on the 29th. Okay, limited amount of tickets are still available for that meet and greet. If you need me, that discount code, no doubt, NODOUBT, is still good for 50% off for the next hour. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your day. Let's get a card on the table for everybody and see how your week is going to go. Dark Chief shows up upright. Magical, enlightened, and purposeful is going to be your week. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your day. Peace. Love you guys too, and I hope you guys have a great day as well. And thank you for being my backup platforms. Later.